Alright, people, today we are going to talk about my favorite topic, the credit cards. Do you use them? Do you have a balance at the end of the month that carries over to the next month and you pay interest for it? Alright, here's Dave Ramsey right here. He does not recommend credit cards.
I'm going to put it on a credit card and act like nothing changed. These companies are screwing you, and you're signing up for the trip. And you're getting hammered at 18 to 28%, and you wonder why you make $100,000 a year and have no money. It's
18 to 28%, guys. Oh my God, that's a really high rate. And he's mentioned that the people wonder, like, if they make six figure, let's say 100K a year, they have no money saved. That's the reason.
out of control, you guys. They have lulled you to sleep. They've made you believe you have to have one of these stupid things to exist. Don't leave home without it. You can make it without these stupid things. Get you a debit card, pay cash for it, get control of your life, get some autonomy from these banks. They own your butt, and you gave them the deed.
Damn.
Don't give them the deed to your butt. They own you. I'm going to put it on a credit.
They own your butt. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Damn, that's harsh. So he doesn't recommend credit cards at all. Just use cash for everything. And he's right about something that a lot of millionaires out there, they didn't make it because they use credit card for the cash rewards. You know, some credit card that give you like airline miles or, you know, cashback rewards. Did you know that in order to get those rewards, you had to spend a lot of money? Yeah, like something like, oh, groceries like 3% or 4%. You gotta spend like $1,000, 3%, right? You gotta spend $1,000 to get $30 back. I'm not saying you shouldn't use credit card. I use my credit card. I have 2 credit cards. Okay, I'm guilty. I haven't cut them up yet. I use them every single month to pay off my utilities and just something that I need but not I want. And I pay them off every single month. I still get my cash reward that's really insignificant, but I still use them. Just use them wisely. Don't go crazy on it. You just have to be on top of the game, right? Like try to make it in life. You just gotta be on top of your game in many aspects, including your credit card balance. You don't want 18 to 28% interest on any of the money you owe to the credit card company. All right, that's just not. That's not okay. That's not okay.
We're just going to start chopping up cards. I'm getting airline miles. No, you're not. You're in debt. $1 trillion of you buying crap you can't afford with money you don't have to impress people you don't even really like. Maybe you should stop that. Bank of America. That's 2 good things to get rid of. Credit card and Bank of America. Both stupid. Here's another Platinum Bank of America. We'll get rid of that one too. Chase this, okay?
Chase
Here's
that.
Home Depot. They
Oh,
take
he's
cash,
going
by
at
the
it.
way. You don't need this countrywide. They're broke.
my
Okay. Oh my God, there's another Bank of America. We must collect Bank of America old cards around here. And we're just going to start chopping.
Oh, he's just destroying cards right now. So I think credit cards are everywhere right now. Like not just the banks. Like if you go to Macy, they offer you like a Macy credit card. If you go to like a Disney store, they offer you a Disney credit card. Like, okay, that's kind of cute. But do you need that many credit cards? You really don't need that many credit cards. Like honestly, some credit cards has like annual fees. I have a buddy that he has a I think it was Chase. I forgot what it is. One of premium cards to give you like really good like airline mileage if you use a certain amount of money. it comes with like $600 of annual fees. So he didn't use the card for two or 3 years, and he didn't check his statement. Okay, so that is my point of not being on top of your game. You gotta check your credit card statement every single month. If not, you'll be ending up like after a year, you have annual fee coming in that you didn't pay, and now you have late fees and interest on top of that annual fee. He ended up had to pay like more than $2,000, and then close the account. Okay, something like that you gotta keep in mind. You don't need too many credit cards in your life. All right, the more simple life you live, the more you focus on what's more important to you in your life. Okay, not credit cards. Yeah, if you have more than 1 or 2 credit cards, you might consider chopping up those extra credit cards that you have. Having 1 or 2 just to, if you want to build up your credit, yes, you can do that. But just keep in mind, you gotta be on top of your credit card game. Make sure you don't carry a balance to the next month and paying the high interest. It's like Dave Ramsey said, it's screwing your life. Like, seriously. Okay, and here's how you pay off your credit card.
It is time I show you how to properly pay your credit card so your credit score skyrockets. Because everything I've seen, like the 15-3 method, it's wrong. It does not work. Here's the right way to do it. You have two very important dates on your credit card statement. The first one being the due date, which is when your payment is due. The second is the closing date, which is what is reported to the credit bureaus. So if you paid off your credit card on September 13th, but spent $5,000 before September 19th, $5K will get reported to your utilization on the credit profile. High utilization is extremely bad as a late payment. So the best way to pay off your card is 1 day before the due date. Give it time to process. Wait until the closing date so your utilization reports as 0, and then you can spend. Now you got on-time payments, you got low utilization, and your credit score skyrockets. You want some more?
Yeah, he's on point. So make sure you know when your due dates are, and you want to pay that amount the day before the due date, at least the day before. And then he also mentioned low utilization. Okay, that also comes with how many credit that you can use. Like, for example, I have 8,000 credit line, right? So they give me 8,000 to play with, and I want to keep that under 15%. That's 15% of 8,000. So I won't spend more than 2,000 on my credit card. If I use more than 2,000, my utility rate will increase. If I don't pay it off on time, they will actually hurt my credit score. So there are things that you can do to increase your credit score, which is with the paying off on time and having a low utilization rate. So use that strategy wisely to build your credit score. All right. There are times that you can use credit card to your advantage. Check this out.
Those groceries that you're doing, instead of debit card, use a credit card. You were getting the groceries anyway. Your water bill, your light bill, your internet bill, your phone bill. You're using your debit cards for all these things. That money's coming out of your account anyways. You're already spending the money. Go ahead and swipe and use your credit card. Why is this? Because all that credit is showing that you can make payments on time, over time. I don't use my debit card for anything. I pay everything with the credit card. I'm going to be spending the money anyways. Why not go ahead and get a boost and get rewarded in the meantime?
Okay, he's on the opposite side of against using credit card. So he's paying his utility bills, groceries with his credit card. Okay? I think that the bigger point is that very importantly, you use the credit card to spend, let's say I want to spend $2,000 this month to pay utilities or groceries and whatnot. $2,000. Okay? You have to make sure that you have $2,000 at least in your checking account to pay off this credit card money at the end of the month. You don't want to carry any balance over to the next month and paying the high interest. All right? So that's the bottom line. This guy is right. He can use a credit card for everything. But you gotta know that you have that kind of exact amount of money in the bank to pay it off first. If you want to spend like $2,000 in credit card and you only have $500 in the bank, you are not going to spend the $2,000 in the credit card. You just don't spend it. Stop going out to eat. Stop going to like high-end massages. Alright? Stop going out to party and drink. Just be financially responsible for yourself and for your future self, for your family, and your future family. Okay? Yeah, credit card is there to stay. It's in our society. Just use them wisely. Yeah? Alright guys. Until next time, be safe out there. See you.